Hey, what's going on YouTube? This video is going to be about the FImi X8 that crashed, and we're going to be doing a test here on the bench while this guy right here, the Fimi, it's all apart, right? We're going to be testing it here on the bench, and we're going to see if this thing starts, if the camera works, and if the motors work. So the reason why I put this motor right here on channel locks is because when it starts it's going to torque, and this thing could fly anywhere. So this should hold it down pretty well. And I've done the same thing for this leg over here because it is completely snapped off this joint, and needed to make sure it doesn't go flying and hurt me. So right now the Fimi is all pretty much apart, as you guys can see. It's dried out. Everything is looking pretty good, and I think we're ready to test. But the other thing I wanted to show you was this. This is the battery that was on it, and it went flying off, and it took a little ding there, and it's got, I believe it's going to be okay, but I don't want to test it today. I'll test it another day once I get everything ready. But right now we're gonna do the power on test, see if it passes diagnostics, and see if it connects to the phone and works. Get the camera to work. So let's get started. Get my phone. Get my phone ready here. And I'm not going to worry about being pretty today. We're just going to make it work. Alright. So let's turn on the controller. And let's connect to the app. FImi Navi app. That got survived. Let's put this battery out of the way. Okay. Gotta enter the device. And here comes the moment of truth, guys. Snapped on there well. Okay. All right, let's turn it on. Camera just initialized. It looks like the ESCs passed this test. I have a blinking, I have a red LED back here. I have a connection to the drone, and it's giving me that the gimbal is not ready. But can I record? Wow, I just hit the record button and it seems to work, guys. Let me see if I can start my screen recorder. I have a connection to the and let's start the recording. I should have started it earlier, but that's okay. It seems to pick it up okay. I will stop it and start it again. Okay. Do another recording. Okay, so amazing, right? I have a connection on the phone. You can see it right here. crazy. So everything seems to be working okay. It says I have 0 satellites and I'm in vivid mode. Let's see if I can change the parameters on the camera. Okay, I switch it to 100. Everything seems to be working right. Change the ISO settings. Thumb wheel working. ISO settings are changing. Okay. So it's pretty amazing to me that it's working. Really is. Okay. So let's turn on the motors. You guys ready? All right. Motor stop. Please check. Okay. So the motors turned on and they stopped. You want to see it again? Ready? Okay, so my guesstimate is this, that I do not have a motor in the back. So as you all know, this motor back here broke. Completely off. And that's why it's not starting. This motor is missing. But there it is. There's a very good test. The recording stopped though. Let's see if I can get it started again. Okay, so I'm doing a video recording now, but the motor stopped. Let's try to start it again. You'll see that the motors work. And then the motors complained about being okay. Yeah, it's amazing, right? It's working. So that is the latest update for the Fimi, guys. The Fimi is making its way back to life. Seems to be working okay. Let's pitch the camera down. Wow, see the camera going down? That's crazy. Super nice. So, guys, this thing is working. It's crazy. And let's bring the camera back up. And there it is. Now the video stopped working. I think the SD card reader is probably dirty. Probably have to take it apart and clean it. But yeah, I'm thinking this thing's gonna maybe fly again. Yeah, it's amazing to me. It's still working. It says that I have 59% battery. And let's turn the motors on one more time. This is kind of fun. You ready? Alright. Well, that's enough playing with it. Seems that everything's going to be working just fine. You guys get a good view of the internal guts of this guy. And I will show you the video of the motors. And inside this arm, what I did to take it apart, and it should be up and running, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Right? Just crazy. Crazy. I got video. What I did. It's just disconnected now when I move the controller. but there's the video is back. I suspect that this antenna here is the one that is having issues. Maybe the lead in here broken his knuckle. I don't know, but I got 4 new legs coming, and then really this test shows that all the boards are fine within the drone. So that's what this test tells me, is that there's connections to the ESC from the flight controller and everything works well. And then we have the camera that seems to be working well. I can pitch it down and up without any issues at all. And so the main component seems to be working, which is amazing. Now I just got a disconnect on my FPV, but the camera's still continuing to work just fine. And the disconnect gave me my GPS coordinates, and I came back. I might have something wrong with the GPS module in the back. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I'm pitching the camera back up. And there we are. Alright, disconnected again, and it seems to be trying to get the FPV signal back one more time. But yeah, it's surprising to me that this thing actually powers up and the camera works and the motors work and the flight controller seems to be working too. So there you are. That is the latest on the FImi X8 SE from Duranify. Signing out. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Coming back to life, isn't he? Yes, it is. Wow. It all worked as advertised. It turned on and it turned off. Nice. All right. Let's wrap this thing up. Post it on YouTube and see what happens.